Welcome back to what I think is day 23. It might be 22. I'll need to check that. But honestly, I've lost count. I've honestly lost count. I have honestly lost count. It's like fucking 4 in the morning and I've lost count. I really have. We'll say it's 23 for now, but then if I come back next episode and say day 23 again, then you realise that I fucked up and it was actually day 22. Nobody been on this yet. Lifetime guess 11. Wow. Amazing. 11 guess. Wow. Let's put a sale on. Maybe that'll encourage the guests. I don't know. Maybe having a sale will encourage people. Maybe that'll encourage people to get on this raid. I don't know. More filters. Nature region. Arctic. Get some trees around it. We'll get some trees around it. Like these. We'll get some trees. Here. Here. Yeah, we'll just kind of tree it up. Tree it up. We'll just tree it up. Tree it up. And I'll get some different lighting around these. So for this raid, I can have some different lighting as well. Just to kind of break it up a bit, I think. Well, just to break it up a little bit and have a bit of a different clarity, I feel. There we go. This is a thing we're doing. Get used to it. If you're not used to this at this point and you're thinking, oh my god, he's building more trees, then you are clearly stupid, because you should know by now that this is what this series has become. And you should know that this is what this entire series has been and what it's likely to be. Because that's how I play this game. We spend more time in this game scenery-tizing things than we do actually building things. Because that is what this game is known for. Its scenery is incredible. The game has incredible scenery options and lets you do pretty much anything. So that's what we do. We thematize the heck out of things. That's what we do, we thematize the shit out of stuff. There we go. Like that. Like that. Alright, go like that. Put tree there, tree there. There we go, so we're just going to get some trees. I'll light these trees up in a second. I'm just going to make sure that they are going all the way across. Then we'll get them lit. Get those trees lit like that. So we'll bring, do you want to bring them around to go-kart? We'll start bringing around to go-kart, we'll finish it for now. Why can't you start it? Well, maybe we want the go-kart slightly open. Maybe the go-kart could be slightly more open. Maybe the go-kart could be slightly more open, maybe. Maybe the go-kart could be slightly more of an open thing. So, in this area, what we'll do is we'll go down, and we'll go here. And we'll not filter by Arctic anymore, because I'm not going to find any Arctic lights. Right, what light do we want? Not white. What do we want to light the trees up with? Nice blue? Nice blue, maybe? Maybe. Spirit Gold, where the hell have you gone? Spirit. Oh, go, where the hell's that gone? I don't know. What? Where are you even facing? You're facing the ground. I think you are right. We'll just bring you in a bit, and then we'll rotate you around like that. Obstructed. I don't know what by, but apparently you're obstructed by something underground. Apparently there was something underground that was obstructing you. I have got no idea what was obstructing you underground, but there you go, you're being obstructed by something underground. And then we just go like that. We'll just give that a rotate. So, what way is that facing? That's facing... We're just going to push that over there like that. There you go, like that. Spew. And then spew. 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 Direction are you facing? That way. Go face the other way. You go like that. How does that look? Does that look alright? Yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. I forgot to name the cube. Oh. Did I not name that? Oops. Did I not name that? Whoops. Where is the cube? It's in the red area, isn't it? Did I name any of these roads? Anybody on this road? There's had some people on it, but not very many. The cube looks too intense for you. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell's mouse. Bloody hell's mouse. The cube will be forever known as... Philip. I went with this, my brain was like, yes, it's such a stupid joke, but it's kind of funny. If you don't understand it, just go to YouTube or the ITV player, STV player, whatever, if you're in the UK. If you're globally, just go to YouTube, but if you're in the UK, you'll most likely find it on ITV Hub or STV player. You'll find a show called The Cube, and you might understand this joke a little bit more. But I seen the name of the cube and I was like, I know what I want to name this. And in my mind, I was like, this is a funny joke. So from now on, the cube will be forever known as Philip Schofield. That is going to break me down so hard now. I'm going to have such a... I'm honestly, at this point, every time that raid breaks down now, and between the end of the series, it breaks down, I'll fucking break down now, because it's going to be like... It's just going to come up and be like, Philip Schofield's broken down, and mine's going to be like, oh no! The old silver fox is broken! Oh, Jesus. That's such a stupid joke. Such silly jokes, and it's... That chuckled me, that's such a silly joke, and it made me chuckle. Now what are we calling this raid? I'm going to call this raid... The Christmas bump. The Christmas bump. Not as funny as... Who vandalised my bin? Who did that? What's that? Oh, it's a global floodlight. Oh, you can see that. Get down. Get down underneath the ground. Shim-be-dum-be-dum, bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. I like that. I quite like that name, actually. We've peaked on joke quality. We will not get any better than this. We will not get any better than Philip Schofield for jokes. We've peaked. We've peaked. We've peaked. We have peaked on Philip Schofield. That is our peak of joke quality there. Calling a raid called The Cube Philip Schofield. That is peak. That is peak joke quality. Like, the thing is, that joke is so stupid, and I just love it. It's so stupid, and I just love it. I just love how stupid it is. I just love how stupid it is. Like, for me personally, I find that joke so stupid. Like, for me personally, I find that joke so stupid that I find it funny. Like, I find that joke so stupid, I actually find it funny. I mean, most of you are probably sitting there thinking, what are you on? What have you taken recently? I mean, most of you are probably thinking, what have I taken recently? I mean, most of you are probably thinking, what have I taken recently? And I can assure you it's nothing. And I can assure you, I've taken fuck all, I've literally taken nothing. I'm just very easily sometimes pleased by stupid shit like that. Because, like, that was the joke I just made. I was like, yeah, that's a funny thing to do. But then the thing is, if you've never seen a cube, you'll just be thinking I'm fucking weird. Like, God, he's weird. Oh, God, he's gone. Oh, God, his brains have melted. But if you have seen a cube, you'll know exactly what that joke is. And you know exactly why I called it Philip Schofield. And then you'll start to know exactly why I may start to just randomly break down in laughter when it comes up and says Philip Schofield is broken down. They were like, oh no, the 60-year-old man's broken down. Is he 60? Is he older than 60? Is he... Where is that man? Is he in his late 50s or in his 60s? I don't know where he is. Maybe that's fair I should do. I'm not gonna do it now, but I can't bother to alt tab out. I'm just gonna bother to go fetch my phone from the other side of where I am, but maybe I should go Google Philip Schofield and see how old he is. Google. Oh God, is this what I've resorted to? Is it? Is this what I've resorted to? Is it Googling Philip bloody Schofield? Lol. Just to find his age. Because now I'm curious because I've built a road after him. Oh shit. Well, that's good. Well, that's good, isn't it? Christmas Express is broken down. Hang on. Has that created a small problem over here? Or is everybody's over here in the queue for this ride anyway, so it doesn't make a difference? There's a small queue of people, but it's not necessarily an issue. Okay, that's not what I want to click on. I want to click on this. What's the queue time on this? 30-minute queue time. Okay. It's a bit long. It's a bit long. Alright. Well, part of this is broken. That's a tree. It's not the train. That's a tree. That's not the train. The roller station is the one that's broken. Okay. That's fine. So that might become a bit of an issue. That might be a little bit of an issue here, because, well, I've built this area, but there's no way back into this area. The only way into this area is via train. And so right now, the people queuing for this ride, well, they're actually stuck on this side of the park. And that man needs to go for a piss. Never mind. Half of the queue needs to go for a piss. Look at them all. Half of the queue needs to go for a piss, it seems. Don't worry, we're fixing it. Maybe. I think. Just I think we're fixing it. At least I think we're fixing it. Are we? I don't know. Where's it broken? Hang on. This one. You're broken. Ah, there he is. It is getting fixed, I think. Yeah, there we go. Good. He's fixed it. Huzzah! And once he gets off, we may end this episode off there. You can almost leave, it's fine, don't worry about it. Here we go. As soon as he's off, the ride should be fixed. Woo! Huzzah! Hooroo! Hooray! You are playing the wrong music. We cannot leave. We're not allowed to leave yet. You're playing the wrong music. You need to play some Christmas ride music. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Much better. Much better. That is much better. I may at some point have to connect this area via path. Don't know where is the only problem. The only problem is I don't know where because so many trees. But I might have to because it might get a bit awkward if that ride keeps breaking down. When nobody can get here. Could be a bit of a problem. But for now, yeah, whatever. It'll do. Oh, I like that. Sort of blue lighting on those trees. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's pretty good. This park's turning out very well, actually. What I'm going to do, two final things I'm going to do. is I'm going to have a look, see how it looks from the start. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. You've got the big lights area. But then also you can only see, the only thing you're seeing is the sort of Ferris wheel thing. And it's not till you start to come into the park that, oh, gold. Oh, gold. Didn't mean to press Q. I meant to press W. And then you come into the park through the village, you start to see some other stuff. You're like, ooh, there's a ride over there. And then there's like, you kind of just see a big old bit of roller coaster over there. And you can kind of just see a bit of light peeking out of there. I like that for that ride. But like a lot of it's hidden behind trees, so you got to follow the paths and go to them, or get on the train and go to them. Like a lot of the rides are hidden behind trees. The only thing you're really seeing from the start is this. I like keeping a lot of the park hidden. I think that's quite nice. Keeping quite a big bit of the park hidden. I think that's quite a nice thing. I like that. This park has come along very nicely. Really nicely, this park. I actually think I prefer this to the other park we've been doing, the western one. I think this is nicer. I like this park a lot more, actually. Because it's a lot more sort of bright and colourful. It's not all just like, bleh, one colour, nothing. Old westerny sparse kind of thing. I like this a lot more, I think. I really like this a lot more, I think. It's very, very nice little park. Are you still the same excitement, by the way? Because I know you kept dropping off for no apparent reason. Yeah, you are. Good. I think that ride is now going to be staying at that excitement. At least I hope it does. What do people think about this? I'm sorry. I don't know why, but my brain looked at that second one and was like, Philip Schofield looks too intense for me. My brain just went, in what way? In what way? It was like in a sexual way. Oh god, I don't know why my brain did that. I just read that. It was like, Philip Schofield looks too intense for me, and I was like, in what way? Are we talking a sexual way? I am a literal child. I am a literal 23-year-old child. The next January will be 24. I am a fucking child. Literal fucking child.